Welcome everyone to a new Cargo Kings video. Today we're taking to the next level, and instead of ranking snacks this time, we're going to be ranking sodas. You can see we have a little bit of a smaller list because last time it took 35 minutes. So without any further delay, let's hop right into it. Alright, so it looks like we're starting off with Sprite. Sprite, what do you think?
I would say yes.
You think it's an S tier?
Yes. I
Why?
think that, like, whenever you're sick, that's like your go-to is Sprite, and it definitely does not make you feel sick, like some of the other options we have.
That's true. Tummy feels a A plus, I would say for sure. It's definitely A tier in tummy feel. I don't know. I'll say S, I guess.
It's like basic, you know?
I mean, what can you go wrong with Sprite? I guess not. I don't know.
But
But
I would definitely say you could go wrong with 7 Up.
all right. So Sprite is S. It's hard for me to say. I don't have a very strong opinion on it.
Yeah. You don't really like soda.
I don't really like soda, but we'll keep it S just because like I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Mhm.
All right, it's Coca-Cola.
I would say A.
See, and I would say Coca-Cola is a D, and the reason
Why
why,
would you say
because like, how can anyone drink cola and like the flavor? It doesn't really even have a flavor. It's like, and I'm pretty sure it comes from a root, like it's root flavored. I don't know. I
Oh
think it's
my.
just kind of gross. I don't get it. But I kind of feel that way about all sodas. So,
I guess you're gonna kind of get into like which one's better, the Coke or Pepsi.
Pepsi's better. But we'll get into that
I
later.
would agree with that.
So you're
we make
saying
sure
A
the
tier?
I could settle for B.
All right, I'm gonna say B tier. And I know this is like a worldwide phenomenon of a drink. Like it's literally like Coca-Cola is like one of the biggest companies, but
Right.
I just don't think your drink's that good.
Well, Cherry Coke is definitely better, but that's not currently an option.
No, we're sticking with the big dogs. All right, the main flavors. All right, 7 Up. So what's the difference between 7 Up and Sprite?
I don't know, but 7 Up, whenever I get it at restaurant, it is not always the best tasting, and Sprite is always at the S level, and 7 Up is definitely not.
While I would
It's
normally
just,
put 7 Up at C, there's two
there's just
reasons
not a
why.
perfect combination.
There's two reasons why I'm not going to put it at C, and I would like to raise it higher. First reason, if you mix 7 Up with juice, cranberry juice of something like that, it's very good. So you don't have to drink it by yourself. You can mix it up with things, and it's very yummy, very yummy. The other reason why is because one of my favorite games to play is 7 Up Heads Up,
Oh my
which
goodness.
would not exist without 7 Up. So because of that, I would say 8.
No, it does not go above Coke though. Like honestly,
Coca-Cola.
7 Up does not belong above Coke.
All right, I think the best I can do is right next to it.
Okay. Okay.
Coca-Cola doesn't have there's no game. There's no Coca-Cola game. Kids don't
We can
come
make
to
one.
class and just beg, "Hey, come on, I want to play Coca-Cola." It doesn't exist. All right, what the heck is Mellow Yellow?
I've never had it.
I don't know. But it doesn't sound I think it's like the alternative to Mountain Dew.
We can put no opinion.
Well, it's the alternative to Mountain Dew, and I don't like Mountain Dew. But I feel like I would like this better than Mountain Dew. I'm gonna keep it at C. This makes me feel comfortable with it right there.
But have you tried it?
Mellow Yellow,
Like, how do you know if you like it if you haven't tried it?
because I just like the feeling it gives me when I look at the can.
Okay.
What about
Sure.
Barks Root Beer?
Absolutely disgusting. That needs to be in the Z level because of how awful it tastes.
I know you feel that way, but root beer is
I
my
do
favorite drink.
I do understand that there are a lot of people who like root beer, but that is just, it's not for me.
We'll take into consideration that you don't like root beer, but we have 3 root beers, and only 1 root beer is going in D tier, and I already know what it is. Barks root beer? In my opinion, I think Barks root beer is the best, but out of at least the 3 here. But I don't know if it's as good in ice cream floats, like root beer floats. And that is
Yeah.
one of my main reasons I like root beer. So, for that reason, even though it's my favorite root beer, I'm going to put it at A tier. Alright, what is this next one? Is this ginger ale? Schweppes ginger ale? Have you ever heard of this?
I've never had it. I would put it in no opinion. I have no idea. I haven't had it.
I like ginger ale, but I don't know what that flavor is. And since it's not popular, I'm going to assume that it's a C. Alright, next is mug.
You should put it in no opinion because you don't even know what it tastes like and you're rating it.
It's ginger ale. Now next is mug root beer. What do you think?
Same opinion with the root beer. It's not good.
I don't like it. I think it's terrible. Mug root beer is the worst root beer. I don't even understand how people drink that. It's a disgrace to root beer. It's kind of got like a meaty flavor. It's like someone slapped you in the neck with a ping pong paddle. It's like literally the most like, I don't know. I'd rather drink real beer, and I don't even drink. All right, next is
had beer before.
no. Next is Canada Dry.
I have no idea what beer tastes like.
No, I do not know what it tastes like.
I would say A.
A tier for sure. It's delicious. The only reason I wouldn't say S tier, first of all, I still don't really know why I want Sprite as an S tier drink, but it does feel correct to me, even though I don't really like it that much. I don't know. But ginger ale A tier for sure. Super good, super clean. You can't go wrong with ginger ale. Kind of an old person drink, but I am growing in my age. I am now in my
21.
20s.
Woo!
21, getting super old. So Canada Dry, I would say. I don't
If
know.
you're old, what am I?
You're really old. Ginger ale, I feel like, is something you would drink on a boat, and that is why I have it at A tier, because I want to own a boat. And I don't think that there's any real discrepancy you can have with that argument and logic.
I'll accept it.
Alright, next we go to Mountain Dew.
D.
Mountain Dew is one of the most popular drinks on the planet.
I agree, but I'm not trying to go with like what everyone else thinks, and I know it's probably not the popular opinion, but like
You're
how you've been saying
disrespecting
tummy
the entire
you're
American.
saying-
You're disrespecting gamers everywhere.
how you're saying like tummy feel, like Mountain Dew, I never feel good after Mountain Dew, and it's just always like really like fizzy and sticky, and I just feel gross after I drink it. I never feel good.
Mountain Dew
Now,
makes
there
me
are
feel
times-
like I just drank pee from a possum who is high on cocaine. And
my.
for that reason, I give it a C, right next to Schweppes.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Fanta orange juice.
Sorry, I'm looking at all the other flavors of the orange, trying to figure out which one's the best. I would probably say that that's a B.
Absolutely agree. It's hard to say, but I definitely like it better than Mellow Yellow, but I don't like it as much as 7-Up.
Yeah.
Now we're on the Pepsi.
Pepsi belongs above the Coke.
I'll allow Pepsi to be an S tier drink, even though I think it's disgusting. Because I do like that the color is blue. Blue is a calming color, and despite me not liking it as much, I will acknowledge that I'm not the only one making this list. And that is the grace to which I bestow upon you for this video.
I think that
Should it be
Orange
above Sprite,
Crush-
though?
no, Sprite should be first.
But you like Pepsi more.
I do, but if we're going like with overall like tummy feel and everything, like I usually always feel good after Sprite, but I don't always feel good after Pepsi.
So how come every time you go to a restaurant you order Pepsi? Do you just willingly want to feel disgusting?
Yes.
All right, next drink, Crush.
The Crush belongs above Fanta.
You think Crush is better than Fanta?
Yes.
I don't know. Look at the packaging. The
But what does
packaging's
the
not as good.
packaging have to do- What does the packaging have to do with the taste?
I don't know. I just I might be biased because in Mexico, the Fantas are delicious, and like I don't know. I think I'll be okay with this Crush being like right here, but or something like that.
I don't know. I do feel like there's not too much of a difference between Crush and Fanta. Like honestly, if someone were to give it to me blindfold, I could never tell you which one's which.
Hard to say. So then, what does that mean?
They can stay right where they're at.
Okay, what about Sunkissed? In fact, we'll just skip these. Let's just do the orange one.
No. Sunkiss is definitely better than the other two, so I think that needs to be in the A.
What? A?
No. Put it in A.
It's exactly the same as these two.
No, but Sunkiss is best.
You said there's no difference between these two orange sodas, but
Crush
this
and
one is so
Fanta.
different that it's up in
Yes.
a different tier.
Yes. Yes.
Why? Explain the
Because
difference.
there's it's more crisp. Like there's more of like a flavor to it.
A little bit of a.
The other two to me kind of taste like more like an off-brand.
But Sunkissed has a little bit of meth in it. That's why you like it.
Yeah, so put it in A.
The only reason I'm taking your opinion seriously is because I don't really drink soda that much, and I'm allowing you to have a little more control over this than normal.
Well, I completely appreciate that.
All right, Pib is so good. I love.
Pib is awful. D.
I'm gonna have to override that for just one. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It is not.
It is delicious. Okay, we'll just erase that from your brain. A&W root beer. I don't know,
Awful.
man. I don't know, man.
Awful.
It's really good in root beer floats, but I would rather drink Barks. I think it's called Barks.
I can see that with how popular it is.
All right, lastly is Dr. Pepper. I don't know. I still think Dr. Pepper is really good.
No.
I'd personally.
Dr. Pepper is like honestly, there's not a worse taste. Like you're literally just like downing a huge thing of cough medicine. It's so gross.
When I was a kid,
So
I
gross.
used to drink cough medicine like an alcoholic. Cough medicine's delicious, and so is Dr. Pepper. In fact, the
No.
reason why it tastes like cough medicine is because it's from the doctor. Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, and so why would you want that? Out of all your other options, you would want to drink Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, if I had to choose, if it was a regular day and I could choose any of these, I would probably choose. I'd probably either choose Pib, which is just the alternative to Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, Barks, or Sprite. Actually, no, not Sprite. Ginger ale. These
Okay,
four
well
are my favorite.
we all know that the best drink is not even on here.
Which one's the best?
Cherry Pepsi.
No, cherry Pepsi literally tastes like someone spanked your lips.
Cherry Pepsi deserves an S. And the reason for that is because not only is it Pepsi, which is a pretty awesome drink, they also added a little extra flavor to make that pop whenever you drink.
It's something that I completely disagree. It's better than Pepsi, but I don't know. I can't get with it. The other drink I would say they missed out on is Vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke is the only drink I ever was able to drink consistently.
vanilla Coke makes me feel sick.
I think maybe it did, but it's just because of the Coke. I wouldn't blame the vanilla.
I
Regardless,
don't know.
I would say for the Dr Pepper we just keep it at B because we're meeting in the middle on it. I still feel gross when I drink Dr Pepper. I just like the flavor of it. So it's going
So
from
gross.
S tier to B tier.
I would not be upset if it vanished off of the planet.
Well, that's a little harsh.
It's just, I mean, I can respect people who like it, but I don't.
In fact, people who disagree with my opinion, I don't respect them. I hate them. So I'll give you a little bit of credit there. Do you have any last statements on this tier list?
Give us a thumbs up if you like Cherry Coke or Cherry Pepsi.
All right, and give us a thumbs down if you've already given us a thumbs up and you changed your mind. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Don't drink too much soda because it'll give you diabetes. Signing off. This is Cargo King Genie and my gamer girlfriend.
Peace.